What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to teach you all how to play If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. This is one of my favorite songs to teach. It has four main sections. There's an intro, a verse, a pre-chorus, and a chorus. Okay, so before we do anything, we have to learn four chord shapes. Stick with me here. What we're going to do is play C with the left hand, middle C actually. The right hand is going to play G, B, and E. Okay, and you hit these all together. Now move your hand down to what we call a B minor 7. This looks like this. B in the left hand, F sharp, A, D in the right hand. Play them together. After you have that, come down to A in the left hand and E, G, C in the right hand. Play them together. This is called A minor 7. And then finally, come down a little bit more. Play G in the left hand, D, F sharp, B in the right hand. This is called G major 7. So what you guys just did is so why would I make you guys do this? Well, the answer is simple. The intro to this song goes like this. That's the first chord I showed you. Right here, the C major 7. So you can see that what Alicia Keys is doing, she's not playing all four notes together. She's arpeggiating, which means playing one note at a time in a sequence. You see she's playing E, B, G from top to bottom over and over. She does it 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do the same thing on the next chord, the B minor 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again on the A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, why only 4 on the last one? Well, here's why. Because she's going to climb up and retrace her steps from the G major 7 all the way back to the C major 7, the first chord I showed you, like this. So it's all 4 of the chords that I taught you going backwards and 1 time each. This is always the most difficult part for all of my students, so take your time with that. What I just showed you looks like this. Here we go. Now watch this. We're going to do it again. 6 times. Now there's a little kicker here. What we're going to do is play something totally new. We're going to move our B minor 7 shape down by a half step. That means move each finger to the note right before the note you're currently on. So it'll be like this. B flat in the left hand, F, A flat, D flat in the right hand. Just 1 time. And then you can move on to the A minor 7. And then when you finish on the last chord, the G major 7, you don't have to do this. You can just play as a block chord. So the second half of that intro went like this. Right here. So based on my experience, the intro is always the hardest part, but it's the most recognizable and iconic part, so you want to take your time with it and get it right before moving on. Now, if we get into the verse starts like this, which is kind of difficult. 2 very quick chords. So she's playing an A minor 7 into a G major 7. And you played those chords up here, right? Those are familiar. You're just playing them down an octave as block chords. So we're not rolling, we're not arpeggiating, which is the word I used before. We're just going, playing one after the other, quickly, like that. Okay, and that leads you into the verse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, count to 6. Now a new chord, E minor, which is pretty easy, right? It's just E, G, and B in the right hand, E in the left hand. Then we're going to play an A minor 7, which you've already done, right? It's A in the left hand, E, G, C in the right hand. And now a new chord. This is called D7. It's D in the left hand, and then D, F sharp, A, C in the right hand. After that, go back to the G major 7, which you've already done. Then a new chord. This is A flat diminished 7. And what you do here is A flat in the left hand, D, F, B in the right hand. Some people think this chord is wrong. It's a little bit angry sounding, but it's supposed to sound weird. After that, A minor 7, which you've done, and D7, which you've also done. So the whole verse is like this. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. So by now you probably understand what I meant when I said that the intro was harder than the verse, right? The verse is quite a bit simpler. Now the pre-chorus is my favorite part because what we're going to do is reuse these 4 block chords that I made you learn in the beginning of the song. You can see that they're proving to be quite useful. So what we're going to do for the first part of the pre-chorus is play the G major 7, which I already taught you. Go up to the A minor 7, which you also learned. Up to the B minor 7, which you also learned. Then come back down to A minor 7. Back to G major 7. Back up to A minor 7. Back up to B minor 7. Now go up to the C major 7, which is the one chord we hadn't done yet, and work your way down. C major 7, B minor 7, A minor 7, G major 7. Again, up to A minor 7, B minor 7, A minor 7, G major 7, A minor 7, B minor 7. So it's those 4 chords just rolling around, up and down, up and down, up and down. It might be easier if I just play it for you guys slowly. So here we go. Here's the whole pre-chorus. Okay, we're finally at the chorus. You guys are gonna love this part because it's essentially the intro section that I already taught you, but down an octave and played as block chords, which is how I originally taught it to you. So instead of going, right, we're gonna play the solid block chord, all 4 notes together from the introduction. This is the C major 7, by the way, right? So C in the left hand, G, B, E in the right hand. We're gonna bring it down an octave. So when she says, some people want it all. Sorry, I'm not a singer. Just hold it, count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we come down to the B minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, down to the A minor 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down to the G major 7. 1, 2, 3. And remember this? We climbed up and retraced our steps. Right? When we did it in the intro, we arpeggiated the notes one at a time. We went, right? In fact, what you're doing here now in the chorus is easier. They're just solid block chords. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Count to 6, 5, 6. B minor 7, 4, 5, right? All that. But then, remember we moved to these kind of oddball notes. We moved to B flat in the left hand, F, A flat, D flat in the right hand. Very quickly. It sounded like this in the intro, right? So here it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I'll keep going. We end on the G major 7, just like the intro. But now that we're at the end of the song, we're going to throw in what's called a triplet, which is where we go like this. So the whole chorus is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Triplet. So those are all the pieces that you need to play If I Ain't Got You. That's your intro, your verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. Of course, because there are more lyrics, Alicia does the entire thing twice, right? She goes through the whole song again, and then the chorus is a little bit longer at the end. But now that you guys know all the pieces, when you hear the song, you'll be able to put the puzzle together quite easily. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the like button. Let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.